Hello. The main objective of this video is to present the wisdom and practices of yoga for healing and to show how you can heal yourself. The benefits attributed to these practices are based on the centuries-old yoga tradition. A considerable amount of modern medical research also suggests that correct and regular practice of yoga may help to prevent or cure many types of ailments and promote a happier and healthier living. Now I would like to present the 4 senior yoga students who will demonstrate these practices for you.
你好，我係陳玉琴。我哋將會示範一系列嘅瑜伽練習，希望可以幫到你醫治好你嘅身體，同埋調理好你嘅精神。喺某一啲瑜伽嘅練習，我哋做起嚟嘅時候，睇落好似好容易咁，但其實我哋練咗好多年㗎啦，所以對你嚟講開頭可能會有啲困難。咁所以你哋做嘅時候咧，慢慢嚟，聽從下你哋身體嘅需要，同埋了解下你哋身體自己有啲咩限制。最好嘅咧，做嘅時候揀一啲比較容易啲嘅練習嚟做。當你練嘅時候，無論遇到任何嘅困難，千祈唔好灰心，唔好氣餒，慢慢做，慢慢學。祝你哋好運。
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम ललित कुमार लोहमोड़ है। मैं आपके सामने यह कहना चाहता हूँ कि इस वीडियो कैसेट में योगासन और क्रियाएं ये सब दी गई है। अगर आपको यह समझ में ना आए और आप इसको ना कर पाए तो आप निराश ना होना और एक अच्छे योगा टीचर के सामने उनकी मदद लेके यह सब करना। और हम चाहते हैं कि आप अच्छा महसूस करें। हम आपको प्रभावित नहीं कर रहे हैं और आप शांत रहे, आप स्वस्थ रहे, ये हमारी शुभकामना है। नमस्कार।
Hello, my name is Sarah Willis. We've put together a program of yoga techniques to best suit your needs and interests. The most important thing to remember as you proceed is to stay calm and not cause yourself any pain or strain. The purpose of yoga practice is to bring about greater health of both mind and body. So above all, make sure that you stay calm and happy. Start off with the more simple postures and then move on to the more difficult ones as you feel more comfortable with the practices. Good luck and good health.
Hello, my name is David Vanderveer. In practicing the techniques shown in this video, it is important to keep the awareness inward so that you can fully experience what you are doing. Yoga is union of body, mind, and inner self. I like to emphasize that the way we feel and the way we heal depends upon us as individuals. A calm, peaceful mind, a healthy diet, company of loving people, observing moments of silence daily, as well as a regular practice of yoga. All this can greatly enhance the quality of one's life.
Get to know your body and its limitations. Never force, strain, or judge yourself. Slow down or stop if you feel sharp pain, exhaustion, dizziness, shortness of breath, or any other discomfort. Go at your own pace, beginning with the easier practices first, then to more challenging ones. Seek expert guidance if you are unsure or experience difficulty in any of the practices. You may have done or seen others do certain yoga practices somewhat differently than what is shown on this program. Yoga teachers often make certain adjustments to their practices and teachings which do not significantly alter the benefits to be gained by new beginners. Do not practice yoga for 2 to 3 hours after meals. Make sure your stomach and bowels are empty. It is all right to drink a few sips of water before, but not during yoga practice. Avoid practicing yoga under direct sunlight. Always wear loose and comfortable clothes, preferably cotton, to allow unrestricted movement. Do not wear shoes, jewelry, watch, makeup, perfume, etc. Keep your awareness within in order to experience what you are doing. Do your yoga practice in a warm, quiet environment, preferably in the morning and in the same place. Keep yourself away from noise, distractions and interruptions during yoga practice. Keep bare feet, use a large thick towel or yoga mat, relax for 10 to 15 minutes after each session. Please review carefully the enclosed contraindications chart. Make your own list of practices in which you must apply caution. Depending upon the severity of your condition, you may need to avoid certain practices altogether. Consult your doctor. We will begin with loosening exercises, which can be beneficial to everyone regardless of the individual's health condition. Before you begin, sit in a comfortable position, relax the body and the mind, and draw the attention inward. Let's begin loosening exercises. So from a comfortable seated position, extend the legs in front and begin bending the toes without moving the ankles. Bend the toes in and out, then bend the ankles. Stretch, flex few times, then rotate the ankles in opposite direction, then in the reverse direction, making circle, and then come to a standing position. Arm stretch breathing. Extend the arms and raise halfway. Inhale, exhale down, inhale up, then all the way up. Stretch the arms up to inhale, down to exhale. Continue a few times. Now hip stretch breathing. Place the hands on the hips. Lean back with inhalation, bend forward with exhalation. Repeat. Then walking and jogging in your place where you are standing, walk. Then begin to jog, keeping the hands on the hips, and a little faster, then sideways, then slow down and stop. Knee rotation. Place the hands on the knees, rotate clockwise a few times, then counterclockwise a few times. Then stand up for hip rotation. Twist to your right. Right hand behind the back, left hand on the right shoulder, then twist to the other side. Another hip rotation. Place hands on the hips and rotate clockwise a few times, and then counterclockwise a few times. Then clenching the fists. Extend the arms diagonally and open and close fist tightly. Continue to breathe. Open the fists and close them again. Bend it up and down, palms facing up, up and down. Rotating the wrist in one direction and in the opposite direction, then bring the hands down. Hand movement. Join the palms together, raise it up, down, then out, in, then sideways, left to right to left. Continue. then clockwise circle, then counterclockwise circle. Then elbow bending, extend the arms out, bend the elbow in, out, out. Next is shoulder rotation. Place the fingertips on the shoulders, join the elbows in front of the chest, make a circle going out, sideways, down and front, and then in the opposite direction. Now neck movement. Place the hands on the hips, drop the head in front and back, front and back. Inhale up, exhale down. Now making a circle clockwise a few times. And then counterclockwise a few times. Now the palm tree pose. Join and interlock fingers overhead, straight, palms facing up, stretch and rise on your toes and hold and come down. Up and down a few times. And bring the hands down, and now the swaying palm tree. So again, join the palms together, bend to your right, stretching the left side, and then in the opposite side, right, left, then straighten up, lower the hands, half wheel pose, push the hips forward and lean back and hold. Continue to breathe. Good. Now squat and rise. Bring the hands on the floor beside the feet. Go down, rising on your toes, and bring the buttocks toward the ceiling. Up and down. Squat and rise. Now stand up and do the chair pose. Extend the arms in front and pretend you are sitting down in the chair. Feel the heat in the knees. Hold as long as you can comfortably, and then stand up and sit down. Extend the legs in front, pulling the rope. Just imagine rope hanging from the ceiling with the right hand first and left, pull it down alternatingly. Then simple twist to your right as much as you can comfortably, and then twist to your left and right and left and stop. Now churning the mill. First, spread the feet apart a little bit, and then make a circle to your right and left a few times, and then in the opposite direction. Next, rock a baby. Hold the right leg between the two elbows, interlock the fingers and swing from side to side. Then place the right foot on the left thigh into half butterfly. Bring the knee up and then down to the floor, up and down a few times, and then switch legs. First rock a baby. Left leg between the two elbows, swing from side to side. And then place the left foot on the right thigh and the knee up and down a few times. And then the full butterfly, join the feet together in front of the body on the floor. Hold the toes with both hands and bring the knee up and down, up and down. And then locked angle pose. Extend the feet further out and bring your forehead to or toward the toes, and then return. The thunderbolt pose. Sit on your heels. Place the hands in front of the knees. Then roll back and forward. When you go back, try to bring your heels to the floor. When you go forward, rising on the toes. Now spinal rock and roll. So in the seated position, bring the knees to the chest, hold the shin bones, bring the nose toward the knees, and roll down on the spine and up. Exhale to roll down, inhale to roll up. Now in a lying down position, bring the knees to the chest and roll from side to side. Left, right. Now release and come to a seated position, first in the thunderbolt pose or Vajrasana, and then into the baby pose. So bend forward, bring forehead on the floor, arms to the side, palms facing up. Then rise up for spinal flex into a comfortable seated position. Hands on the knees. Round, then arch the back. Inhale to push the chest forward. Exhale to bend back. Continue. Stop. Then shoulder movement. Placing the fingertips on the shoulders, swing from left to right. Inhale going left, exhale going right. You can go faster. Then slow down, stop and relax. Now lie down, face up for raised leg pose. Bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms down. Inhale to raise the right leg up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Then the left leg up, down, up, down. Then alternate legs, right, left. Then both legs together. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now leg rotation, keeping the left leg on the floor. Lift the right leg about 3 feet from the floor and rotate in clockwise direction, then counterclockwise direction. Then relax the right leg and bring the left leg up in clockwise direction, then counterclockwise direction. Then release. Next, cycling. Bring both legs up and begin to cycle. Then in the reverse direction. Okay, stop, lower the legs, Next, cradle the legs, bring the right knee up and place the left foot on it. Hold the right shin bone with both hands and press the right knee close to the chest. Hold. Then release and switch legs. Place the right foot on the left knee. Hold the left shin bone with both hands. Pull the left knee close to the chest. Hold. And release. Now arm and leg stretch. Hold the feet with both hands. Inhale to bring it up and out. Exhale to bring the feet together and down. And continue a few times. Next, wind relieving pose. Bring the feet together and right knee toward the center of the chest. Hold the right shin bone with both hands, press it real tight, and with inhalation bring the nose to the knee. Hold, keep breathing. Then lower the head, release the leg and bring the left knee to the center of the chest. Press it real tight and with inhalation bring the nose to the knee. Keep breathing, hold. Lower the head, release the leg. Now bring both knees to the chest. Wrap your arms around elbow to elbow. Press it real tight. With inhalation, bring your nose between the knees. And keep breathing, hold. Then lower the head, release the legs. Now reclining abdominal stretch. Place the right knee on the left side on the floor. Extend the right arm to your right and look at the right hand. And gently release. Bring the left knee to the right side on the floor, pressing it with the right hand. Extend the left arm to the left side and look at the left hand. Try to straighten the right leg on the floor. Now release the arms and legs, straighten the head and the body, and relax in the corpse pose or Shavasana. Feel the energy and lightness in the body. In your own practice, you may choose to spend more time on loosening exercises. It is important to relax in the corpse pose after every 15 to 20 minutes of practicing physical postures. Bring the feet about 18 inches apart, toes pointing to the sides, and bring the hands about 10 inches from the body, palms facing up and fingers naturally curled in. Pull the shoulders down slightly toward the hips, but do not tilt the head. Keep it in line with the spine and keep the neck straight. And the lower back straight. Do not try to hold the body in any particular position. cause the whole body to relax completely. Observe that the body is in maximum contact with the floor. Bring your attention to every point of contact between your skin and the floor. Become aware of the breath and allow it to become relaxed and rhythmic, soft and deep. Observe the flow of breath through the nostrils. Experience the coolness of inhalations and the warmth of exhalations. The outside world is bringing energy and life into your body as you inhale, and you are eliminating the toxic and stale air as you exhale. Feel this continuous give and take with the universe. Feel that you are connected with the whole universe. You can get into this corpse pose at any time you feel a little tired or need a break. And remain in the corpse pose for a few minutes as you relax the body, the breath, and the mind. It's a good idea to relax in the corpse pose in between your asana practice. After every 10 or 15 minutes of postures, relax in the corpse pose. Now gently roll the head from side to side to come out of the corpse pose. Take a few deep breaths. Turn to one side. Sit up. Sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Stand with feet about 2 to 4 inches apart, palms joined in front of the chest. We will do in slow motion with detailed instruction for each step. Balance your weight on the two legs. Inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. With exhalation, bend forward and down from the hips, hang loose. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Look up. You may drop the left knee on the floor or keep it off as you like. Exhale to bring the right foot next to the left with buttocks toward the ceiling, head between the arms. Look to your knees. Hold the exhalation. Bring the knees on the floor, then chest and chin, pelvis slightly raised, then drop the pelvis, extend the legs and bring forehead to the floor. Keep the feet together, ankles straight, hands directly under the shoulders. With inhalation, begin to roll up the forehead, nose and chin, and continue to rise up and up. keeping the shoulders down, neck extended, bending the ankles. With exhalation, become the mountain with buttocks toward the ceiling, head between the arms. With inhalation, left foot forward between the hands. Look up. And with exhalation, right foot next to the left, hang loose. Inhale to extend the arms out and up and rise, bend back. Exhale to straighten up, lower the hands in front of the chest. Now the second round, I'll point out the breathing pattern, number of step and basic instruction. Number 1, exhale. Number 2, inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. 3, exhale to bend forward and down. 4, inhale to extend the left leg, look up. 5, right foot next to the left, exhale. 6, hold the exhalation, knees, chest and chin on the floor, straighten out. 7, inhale to roll up and up. 8, exhale to become the mountain, buttocks toward the ceiling. 9, left foot forward with inhalation. 10, right foot forward with exhalation, hang loose. 11, stretch out and up with inhalation. And 12, with exhalation, come back to the starting position. Lie down and relax in the corpse pose. Thunderbolt pose, Vajrasana. Sit on your heels with the sit bones inside of the heels and buttocks on the inside surface of the feet. Bring the big toes together, touching. Place the hands on the knees, palms down. Keep your back and head upright but not tense. Relax the eyes, the arms and the whole body. Breathe normally and bring your awareness to the flow of breath passing in and out of the nostrils. After a while, you may shift your attention from the breath to the navel. You may practice this pose as often as you like, especially after meals. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Intoxicating bliss pose or Anand Madirasana. From the thunderbolt pose, separate the heels apart so that you are sitting on the floor. Keep the spine and head upright, eyes closed and the whole body relaxed. Awareness at the eyebrow center and return to the thunderbolt pose. Lion pose or Simhasana. Separate the knees diagonally apart. Place the palms on the floor between the knees with fingers pointing inward. Lean forward, resting the body on the straight arms. Slightly arch back and gently tilt the head up so that the throat is stretched. Inhale with exhalation, open the mouth and stretch the tongue out as far as you can with the ah sound if you like a roaring lion, and repeat a few times. Closing the mouth to inhale, open the mouth and stick the tongue out to exhale. Repeat a few times. In the end, close the mouth, breathe normally and relax the body. And return to thunderbolt pose. Heroic pose, Virasana. In the thunderbolt pose, keeping the left knee on the floor, bring the right knee up with the right foot on the floor next to the left knee, and bring the right elbow on the right knee and place your face in the right palm, keeping the left hand on the left knee. Continue to breathe normally and relax. Now switch to the other side. Keeping your awareness at the eyebrow center. And return to thunderbolt pose. Cat stretch or Marjari asana. Lifting the buttocks, rise on the knees, lean forward and place the hands flat on the floor beneath the shoulders with fingers facing forward. Hands should go vertically under the shoulders and knees should go vertically under the hips. Arms and thighs are parallel. They are perpendicular to the floor. With inhalation, straighten the back, raise the head and expand the abdomen fully. And with exhalation, lower the head between the arms and round the back toward the ceiling. Continue. Inhale to straighten out, arch the back, exhale to round the back and bring the head down. Awareness on the breath. Continue a few more rounds. Then when you're ready, stop and relax in the thunderbolt pose. Tiger stretch, Vyagrasana. To begin, move into the starting cat stretch. With inhalation, raise the head, straighten the right leg out, then bend the knee, and with exhalation, bring the knee and head close together, and repeat. Now switch to the other side. Extend the left leg, bend the knee and bring the knee and head as close together as you can with exhalation, and repeat a few times. When you are done, stop and relax in the thunderbolt pose. Rabbit pose, Shashank asana. Extend your arms up, lean forward, bring forehead on the floor, walk your hands as far away as you can, keep the buttocks on the heels and breathe normally, relax the arms. Keeping awareness at the navel, with inhalation, Straighten the arms out, continue to rise into upright position and repeat a few rounds. Inhale going up, exhale going forward and down. Then stop and relax. And when you are ready to come out, first exhale and with inhalation rise up. Baby pose, Shishu Asana. With exhalation, bend forward from the hips, place forehead on the floor and hands beside the body with palms facing up. Relax, breathe normally. To come out, place the hands on the back and with inhalation slowly rise up into the upright position. And relax. Bowing pose, Bhu Naman Asana. Grab the ankles with both hands and slowly bend forward. Place top of the head on the floor in front of the knees. Raise the buttocks as high as possible, allowing the chin to press against the chest, keeping the thighs perpendicular. Remain in this position for a few seconds. Continue to breathe with awareness at the crown center. Then return the buttocks on the heels and with inhalation slowly lift the head and rise up. Relax. Crown rolling or Shirsh Naman. Place your hands on the floor in front of you about 18 inches from the knees. Bend forward to place the crown of the head on the floor between the hands. Gently swing back and forth to roll from the forehead to back of the head without putting too much pressure on the head or the neck. Keep your attention at the crown center and repeat the rolling a few times. Then stop and inhale to rise up and relax. Camel pose, Ushtrasana. From the thunderbolt pose, rise on the knees with hands on the hips. Push the hips forward, arching the back and then moving the hands on the heels one at a time. You may keep the head up or bring it down to rest between the shoulders. Hold the position. Continue to breathe normally with the tension at the base of the throat. When you are ready to come out, you will first exhale, and with inhalation rise up and return to the thunderbolt pose, placing your buttocks just inside of the heels, and relax. Swaying thunderbolt pose or Tiryak Vajrasana. To begin, stretch the arms up, joining the palms together. Slightly lift the buttocks up and slide to your left, placing the left buttock on the floor and leaving the right buttock on the left heel. Tilt the upper body to the right, come up with inhalation, and move to the other side. Swing from side to side. Then stop and return to thunderbolt pose. Breath balancing pose, Shwas Santolan Asana. Keeping the awareness at the eyebrow center, cross the arms in front of the chest and place the hands under the opposite armpit with thumbs pointing up. Firmly press and push up your hands under the armpits. Close the eyes and bring your attention to the breathing. Observe that the breath is gradually becoming even and balanced in both nostrils. Keep the armpits pressed and pushed up. Be aware of your breath passing through the forehead, the eyebrow center. This will clear up both nostrils for even breathing. Now lower the hands on the knees and relax. For reclining thunderbolt pose or Supta Vajrasana, move to the front of the mat. Separate the heels further apart with the buttocks resting on the floor, and using the support of your arms, gently recline back arching the chest up, dropping the shoulders down and placing the head on the floor. Bring the hands on the heels and continue to breathe normally. When you are ready to come up, inhale to lift the head and rise up with hand support. And relax in the thunderbolt pose. Now half headstand or Ardha Shirsasana. Place the hands on the floor in front of you, about 18 inches from the knees. Bend forward and place the crown of the head on the floor between the hands. Lift the knees up, straighten the legs, bringing the buttocks toward the ceiling. Balance yourself, then bring the hands off the floor and bring them behind your back. Interlock the fingers. Stay there only as long as is comfortable. If you have high blood pressure or neck injury, you must avoid this posture. To come out, place the hands back on the floor at the sides of the head. Lower the knees. Inhale slowly and rise up. And relax. Relax in the crocodile pose or Makarasana. Lie flat on the stomach, facing down with the eyes closed. Raise the shoulders and place the elbows on the floor under the shoulders and lift the head up and place the chin between the palms and place the fingers on the cheekbones. Relax the spine, focus the awareness at the navel center and feel it pressing the floor as you inhale. This is a good position to practice diaphragmatic breathing. Continue to relax for a few moments. Then turn to one side and come to a comfortable seated position. Cobra pose, Bhujanga asana. Bring the hands directly under the shoulders, feet together, forehead on the floor, elbows toward the hips. Exhale to push the pelvis against the floor, and with inhalation, roll up the forehead, nose and chin and lift your chin about 8 to 10 inches from the floor. Now begin to roll up and look up toward the ceiling, feeling the stretch beneath the eyes and keeping your attention at the point between the shoulder blades. Keep breathing, hold the pose. When you are ready to come out, begin to exhale and roll down slowly. And roll in the chin, nose, bring the forehead back on the floor. Relax on one cheek and then turn to the other cheek. Half locust pose, Ardha Stalabhasana. Lie flat on the stomach, chin on the floor, slide the hands under the thighs with the palms facing up. Keep the legs straight. With exhalation, press the pelvis on the palms, and as you begin to inhale, raise the right leg off the floor as high as you can without straining. So now begin, press the pelvis against the palms with exhalation and inhale to lift the right leg up. Continue to breathe, keeping your attention at the lower back. Hold the pose. With exhalation, gently lower the leg, and with inhalation, lift the left leg up. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. And with exhalation, lower the left leg. And repeat with the right. And continue on to the left. You may repeat as often as you like, as long as you are comfortable. Making sure you are not straining yourself in any way. When you are done, release the hands. Rest on the left cheek. And turn to the right cheek. Locust pose, Shalabhasana. Lie flat on the stomach, chin on the floor, slide the hands under the thighs or the pelvis. With exhalation, press the pelvis on the thighs, and as you begin to inhale, lift both legs up with your awareness at the lower back. Continue to breathe and hold the pose as long as is comfortable. When you are ready to come out, slowly lower the legs with exhalation. Release the hands, rest on left cheek, and then turn to the right cheek. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Lie flat on the stomach with feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up, and bring forehead to the floor. Bending the knees, bring the heels close to the buttocks. Grasp the ankles with both hands. First exhale. With inhalation, lift the knees, head and shoulders off the floor, creating an arch in the spine. Look up. Try to pull the ankles away from the body so that it pulls on your arms. Keep your attention in the arch of the spine. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose without straining. When you are ready to come out, you will lower the knees and the shoulders with exhalation. Bring forehead on the floor. Release the ankles. Drop the arms, palms facing up. Turn to left cheek. Relax. Then turn to the right cheek. Head to knee pose, Janu Shirshasana. Sit with legs extended out in front. Bend the left knee, placing the heel against the perineum and sole of the foot against the inside of the right thigh. Keep the left knee on the floor, hands beside the body. Exhale. With inhalation, extend the arm up, push up to expand the chest. With slow exhalation, bend forward toward the right leg with chin forward first, keeping the back straight. When you reach the limit, allow the lower back, mid back and upper back to bend. Relax the neck, drop the forehead on or toward the right knee. Relax the body and the back. Breathe normally and hold. Surrender into the pose. To come out, first exhale with inhalation, extend both arms out and rise up straighten the back. With exhalation, drop the hands. Now switch legs. Bring the right heel to press against the perineum, sole of the right foot against the inside of the left thigh, keeping the right knee on the floor and beside the body. Exhale. With inhalation, extend the arms, push up to expand the chest. With slow exhalation, bend forward from the hips, bringing the hands toward the left toes. Relax the back, the neck, drop the forehead on or toward the left knee. Breathe normally and hold the pose. Surrender into the pose. Breathe normally. To come out, first exhale. With inhalation, extend both arms out, continue to rise, straighten the back. With exhalation, bring the hands down, keep the legs extended and relax. Full forward bend, Paschimottanasana, in the seated position with legs extended out in front. Relax the body, keep the back and neck straight. Exhale. With inhalation, extend the arms up, join the thumbs, push up, expand the chest and bend forward slowly. With exhalation, relax the body, allow it to be pulled down with gravity. Relax the shoulders, neck, drop the head. Breathe normally and hold the pose. Surrender into the pose. Relax completely. When you are ready to come out, first exhale. With inhalation, extend the arms out, straighten the body, continue to rise into an upright position, and with exhalation, bring the hands down and relax in a comfortable seated position. Plow pose, Halasana. Lie flat on the back, bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing down. First relax the breath and the body. Then exhale. With inhalation, raise both legs to the vertical position, and with exhalation, roll the back away from the floor, lower the legs over the head with the toes touching the floor. Become comfortable in this posture, keeping your awareness at the navel. Breathe normally. You must exercise caution in all inverted poses. Refer to the contraindications chart. And gently roll down and return to the supine position. relax with palms facing up. Shoulder stand, Sarvang Asana. Lie flat on the back, hands beside the body, palms facing down, feet together. Exhale to press on the palms. Inhale to lift the legs and exhale to roll the back up. Bring the hands at the mid back for support and inhale to straighten the body vertically up. Your chin is pressing on the chest. Awareness is at the throat base. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. You must exercise caution in this and all inverted poses. Please refer to the contraindications chart. You can build up this practice for about 2, 3 or 5 minutes or even longer, but only over time. Do not rush. To come out, lower the knees toward the face with exhalation. Bring the hands down on the floor, palms facing down. With inhalation, roll down the back and exhale to lower the legs to the floor. Relax in the corpse pose with palms facing up for a minute with the eyes closed. You must never lift your head up right after coming out of the shoulder stand. Your head must remain on the floor for some time. Fish pose, Matsya Asana. Right after the shoulder stand, it is important to do the fish pose. Bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up. Inhale to rise on your elbows and lower the crown of the head on the floor, slightly sliding up as necessary. Your chest is expanded, awareness at the base of the throat. Continue to breathe, hold the pose as long as it's comfortable. It's important to keep the crown of the head on the floor, not the back of the head. Fish pose or Matsyasana must always be done right after shoulder stand or Sarvangasana. These two postures always go together. When you are ready to come out, lift the head, straighten the back with inhalation, and with exhalation, slide the elbows out and gently roll down on the floor and relax in the corpse pose. Half spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. From the seated position with legs extended out in front, bring the right foot on the left side of the left knee, wrap your left arm around the right knee, bring the right hand behind the back, twist to your right and look back, keeping the right knee pressed close to your chest. Visualize the twist in the spine. Hold the pose. First release left hand, then right hand, and then turn your shoulders and head forward. Now switch legs. Left foot on the right side of the right knee, wrap your right arm around the left knee, bring the left hand behind the back, twist to your left, look back, hold the posture, breathe normally. Visualize the twist in the spine. To come out, release the right hand, then left hand, then shoulder and head. A variation of half spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bring the right knee to the chest, wrap the left arm around the right knee, and bring the left hand to the left knee, twist to your right and look back. Visualize the twist in the spine, breathe normally. Gently release. Now switch legs. Bring the left knee to the chest, right elbow on the left side of the left knee, right hand on the right knee. Twist to your left, placing the left hand behind the back and look back. Feel the squeeze in the left side of the lower abdomen. Keep your back straight. Visualize the twist in the spine. Hold the pose and gently release. And relax in a comfortable seated position. Yogic pose, Yog Mudrasana. Bring the hands behind the back, holding the right wrist with left hand. First inhale. With exhalation, slowly bend forward from the hips. Then relax the back, shoulders, neck, and drop the forehead on or toward the floor. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Continue to breathe normally and surrender into Yog Mudra. Try to stay in this pose a little longer. Before you come up, first exhale fully. And remember, you will be coming up with the slowest possible inhalation as you rise. So first, mentally prepare to rise. Very slowly lift the head with slowest possible inhalation. Continue to rise into the upright position. Bring your hands on the knees and experience the after effect of this posture. Pranayama or breathing techniques enable the expansion and control of life force. Breath and mind have a two-way connection. Breath reflects the mental state, and altering the breath can change the state of mind and promote healing. Breath awareness, Swas Dharana. Sit with your hands in the lap or on the knees in Chinmay Mudra by joining the thumb and index finger with palm facing up. Bring your awareness to the breath, observing its gentle flow in and out of the nostrils. Feel the coolness of inhalation and the warmth of exhalation. Soften the abdomen, relax the chest and the throat. Breathe slowly and deeply. Feel the positive energy and life force entering the body with each inhalation, and feel all the toxins and negativity being expelled with each exhalation. Experience a part of the outside entering the body as you inhale, and you are entering the outside as you exhale. This give and take is going on all the time. Experience that all parts of the universe are interconnected. Bring your attention to the turning points of the breath, the points at which inhalation is complete and exhalation begins, and when exhalation ends and inhalation begins, pausing at each point of inflection. Extended breath or Dirgha Swas. Sit in a meditation posture with hands on the knees and relax the whole body, including throat, eyes and the tongue. Extended breath involves three-part continuous inhalation and exhalation without pause. Inhale slowly, deeply and silently, allowing the body to expand fully. Continue to inhale, filling and expanding the chest. Continue to inhale some more. Allow the shoulders and collarbones to move up slightly. Now begin to exhale by relaxing the shoulders and the collarbones. continue to exhale, allowing the chest to contract, and continue to exhale by pushing the diaphragm up and pulling the abdomen toward the spine. Briefly pause at the end of exhalation. This is one round. Continue a few more rounds on your own. Sectional breath or vibhag. Relax the whole body and stabilize the breath with hands placed on the knees in Chinmay Mudra. Observe the breath's gentle flow in and out of the nostrils, feeling the coolness of inhalation and warmth of exhalation. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into 2 equal parts with a momentary pause in between. Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. Now divide the breath into 3 equal parts, pausing momentarily as you move from one part to the next. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into 4 parts. If you feel uncomfortable, you must stop or continue on to further divisions of the breath up to 10 or 12 parts with full awareness. Bellows breath or Bhastrika. In this technique, you will inhale and exhale forcefully by expanding and contracting the abdomen. And you can do that practice as quickly and forcefully as you can handle comfortably. Now begin. Slow down, stop, and relax. Nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi, also known as alternate nostril breath. Keeping the left hand on the left knee in Chin Mudra, bring the right elbow in front of the chest and right hand in front of the face. Roll in the index and middle fingers at the base of the thumb and close the right nostril with thumb. Exhale through the left, then inhale through the left and close the left nostril with the ring finger and exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right, close the right nostril with thumb and exhale through the left. Then inhale through the left and close left, exhale to the right. You can gradually build up this practice for longer periods, maybe 4-5 minutes. But you must end nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi breathing technique after you exhale from the right nostril, which means that you begin with exhalation from left nostril and end with exhalation from the right nostril. This breathing technique balances the energy flow on the 2 sides of the body, calms the mind, and of course improves breathing. When you are done, bring the hands back on the knee and remain in Chin Mudra for silent meditation. Energy lock or Bandha practice involves controlling the direction and movement of pranic energy. Bandha should be practiced under the guidance of a qualified teacher and after gaining sufficient experience in pranayama or breathing techniques. Please keep your eyes closed and attention withdrawn within. You may need to make a little adjustment in this seated position to bring a mild pressure on the perineal area, maybe tilt the pelvis forward and down a little bit so that the root is actually pressing on the floor. Bring the awareness behind the genitals and in front of the tip of the tailbone. And in this root lock, Mool Bandha, your attention is focused at that point. For practice, just contract and release this area a few times while you keep breathing normally. Nothing visible externally. There is no abdominal lift, only the contraction and release of the perineal, the bottom, the root. Contract, release, keep breathing normally, contract, release, and contract and hold for a few seconds while you continue to breathe normally. Contract and hold while continuing to breathe normally, then release and continue to breathe. Make sure the rest of the body is completely relaxed and does not move or shift in this practice. So finally, for the lock, just hear me out. You will inhale deeply and exhale completely, then holding the exhalation out, you will contract and pull up the root, this region, and hold the breath out and hold the lock. Okay, so begin first, inhale deeply, exhale completely, hold the exhalation and contract and pull up the root and hold the breath and the lock as long as it's comfortable. You don't have to wait for my signal. You can release whenever you feel tired or hold it as long as you can hold the breath without strain. Keeping the awareness at the root center, at the Mooladhara chakra. And release and relax. You can repeat 2 more times with outer breath retention. Attain the Bandha and hold. Keep the attention focused at the base chakra. This is a personal internal practice, so the emphasis is on what you experience. Your experience is most important. Now relax for a few seconds and mentally prepare for Udyan Bandha or abdominal lift. So you hear me out first. To perform Udyan Bandha, you will be inhaling deeply through the nostrils and exhale forcefully, even making the sound of exhalation. Forcefully exhale through the mouth, slightly bending the back, lowering the head, lock the glottis, the throat, hold the exhalation, straighten the back, slightly lift the head, expand the chest and pretend to inhale. As you will pretend to inhale, because there is no space in the chest, it will pull up the abdominal organs in the chest cavity, and your abdomen will be simply some abdominal muscles hanging loose and nothing inside. So now prepare for it mentally. It's easier if you keep your hands on the knees. Inhale deeply and exhale forcefully through the mouth, and slightly bending back, lower the head, lock the glottis, hold the exhalation, raise the head, expand the chest and pretend to inhale, and your abdomen will be lifted up. Good. Hold the position, hold this lock, abdominal lift, Uddiyana Bandha, as long as you can, and if you can't hold it any longer, you release. If you like, you can repeat one more time. Prepare first, you don't have to do it right away, just prepare, and whenever ready, just follow the same procedure and do one more time and hold as long as you can, and then on your own feel free to release when you need to. That's nice. Okay. And now relax. Uddiyana Bandha can also be performed. So you gently come to a standing position with your feet about 12 to 15 inches apart. Good. Drop the hands beside the body, and this is what you will be doing. So hear me out first. You will inhale through the nostrils and slightly bending forward with exhalation. You will place the hands on the knees, slightly bend the knees and round the back, and then hold the breath out and straighten the back, slightly lifting the head and creating a vacuum that will pull the abdominal organs up into the chest cavity. So prepare for it. First inhale through the nose, and while exhaling forcefully bend forward, bend the knee, place hands on the knees, drop the head, round the back, and then straighten the back and lift the head up and pretend to inhale, and this will give a nice lift, and hold the position. Okay, stand up, relax. We will do one more time. Inhale deeply with powerful exhalation, slightly bend forward, bend the knees, place your hands on the knees, drop the head, and then straighten the body and the head up and pretend to inhale and experience the abdominal organs being lifted up into the chest cavity. Okay, whenever you can't hold any longer, when you feel strain, release, stand up and come back into the comfortable seated position and relax for a moment with hands on the knees, eyes closed. Relax the body and the breath. So for the throat lock or Jalandhar Bandha, this is what you will be doing. So just hear me out first. You will inhale deeply and retain the breath inside. Drop the head in front, straighten the arms, slightly lifting the shoulders up and dropping the chin against the chest. This will facilitate the lock. Hold as long as is comfortable. Remember, this is inner retention, so you are holding the inhalation. So to release, you will relax the shoulders and elbows and lift the head up and exhale and relax. So prepare for Jalandhar Bandha. Take a deep breath in, retain the breath inside, drop the head in front, straighten the arms, slightly lift the shoulders and drop the chin against the chest and hold the inhalation. Hold the inhalation. Your abdomen, chest, everything is full of breath. To release, relax the shoulders and the elbows, raise the head and relax with exhalation. Kriyas are internal cleansing methods to purify the body and make it healthier in order to facilitate and deepen the yoga practice. These must be performed with extreme care and under expert guidance. What is shown here is simply meant to familiarize you with the approach and appearance of selected Kriyas. Sutra Neti, nasal cleansing with catheter. Use a thin and soft rubber catheter lubricated with purified butter or saliva. Must be cleaned thoroughly. Breathe gently through the nose to observe which nostril is more open. Insert the catheter into that nostril. Do not push the catheter straight up. When you feel the catheter in the throat, gently pull it out using the index finger and middle finger, leaving a few inches of it still outside the nose. And then hold both ends of the catheter, slowly and gently pull it back and forth 10 to 15 times. And then slowly remove it. Clean it again. And repeat the same procedure with the other nostril. Do not do this practice if you have bleeding nose. Be gentle with this movement back and forth. Then pull it out. Clean up. Jalaneti, nasal cleansing with water. Use a neti pot which does not contaminate the water. Prepare 1 liter of water at body temperature, enough to fill at least 2 pots. You may mix a little bit of salt, although it is not necessary. Then lean forward and slightly tilt the head up. Insert the nozzle into the right nostril without forcing, letting the water run into the right nostril and come out through the left. You can use the whole pot or halfway, and when you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head and let all the water drain out. Now switch to the other side. Nozzle into the left nostril, draining out to the right. When you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head, clean the nose, cleansing breath after Jalaneti. This is a practice similar to Kapala Bhatti or skull shining breath, which is cleansing the nostrils with forced exhalations, turning the head side to side, up and down. And when you are done, wipe off the nose. You may repeat if you like when all the water has been drained. This ensures thorough cleansing, first using the water, then using forced exhalations. Kunjal, water vomiting. This practice should be done in the morning and choose the frequency you are comfortable with. Once or twice per month may be sufficient, or more frequently if you prefer. Make sure your hands are clean, nails are trimmed. Make sure your bowels are empty. Prepare 2 liters of lukewarm water and mix 1 or 2 tablespoons of salt, although that is not necessary. When the water is prepared, begin to drink several glasses of water quickly. Maybe 4, 5 or 6 glasses until the stomach is full and urge to vomit occurs. Continue to drink until your stomach feels to be full and you cannot take any more water in. When you reach that stage, you'll stand up, lean forward. At that time, you may open the mouth, place the middle and index fingers of right hand on the tongue as far as possible, or simply press on the abdomen and allow the water to gush out through the mouth. So keep on drinking until the abdomen is full. Now you may take your time to clean your mouth and face, and then go ahead to relax and enjoy the feeling of clean and empty stomach. Gestures or mudras help to regulate energy flow in the body and can be adopted in your meditation practice. All hand mudras should be practiced in a comfortable meditative position, keeping the head and the spine straight and the whole body relaxed. The eyes should be closed unless specified otherwise. The touching of fingers interconnects and conserves the energy flow between the two sides of the body. Inverted attitude or Viparit Karani Mudra. First, get into the inverted pose, which is Viparit Karani Asana, which is something like half shoulder stand. So prepare by bringing the feet together first, and get into the inverted pose, which is like half shoulder stand. Tilt the legs so that you can look straight up to the toes, and then close the eyes and begin psychic breath or ujjayi. Bring your awareness to the navel center as you inhale and to the base of the throat as you exhale. Repeat a few times. Continue with ujjayi breathing in this pose. Then slowly, gently normalize the breath and gently begin to come out of the posture. And relax in the corpse pose. Yogic seal or Yog Mudra. Begin by assuming the lotus pose or the accomplished pose. So bring the hands behind the back, hold the right wrist with left hand. With exhalation, bend down, forward, bring forehead to the floor, pause there momentarily, and hold. As with slow exhalation, as you begin to rise, bring the awareness from the bottom to the eyebrow center. And now you have fully inhaled, hold the inhalation, and as you begin to exhale, bend forward and down. Attention is moving down from eyebrow center to the perineum. Continue this 2 full rounds on your own. And the last round, one more time, coming forward and down. And stop, bring hands back on the knees. This is the practice of meditation or dhyana. Sit in a comfortable posture, close the eyes, relax the body and mind, and bring the awareness inward. Begin the meditation technique that you are familiar with or that you have been given instructions by a guru, or as a preliminary technique, become aware of the breath, feel the breath becoming softer and mind becoming quieter. Or you could practice any other technique such as inner silence, silent mantra repetition, or loud mantra repetition. The idea is to have the intention of going deeper into your being, touching your soul, becoming yourself, and at the deeper level is where your own healing takes place. And with that strong intensity of intention, one could not only heal oneself but also send healing messages to others. Gradually deepen the breath, come back to the conscious mind. But before you open the eyes, do not pay attention to any object or person around you. Do not pay attention to the shape, color, form, texture, and any characteristics of objects around you. Just be aware of the environment without projecting your mind onto the objects, dividing the world into likes and dislikes, good, bad, or being judgmental. This is subjective observation, not objective observation. Just be aware without being aware of an object. So as you gently open the eyes, just let your awareness observe the environment without applying your thoughts, your mind, or your analytical faculties. There are no likes, no dislikes, no right, no wrong, no good, no bad, just awareness of existence. And that is the experience of yoga. You could stay in this position, in this state of being longer, or come out whenever you're ready